Welcome back to King's Quest V. Ocean Simulator 2024, as you can see. It's actually kind of nice to start up the game with this ambient ocean noise. Yeah, we could just stay on this screen and have a meditative experience, but we're not going to do that. We're going to walk around and refresh our map. Okay, what do we have? We have a hammer. We have wax. We have not a custard pie. We have a tambourine. The locket, right. And then this magical pendant. I don't remember if this still comes in handy. Also, I'm getting over a respiratory thing, so if I sound a little bit congested, that's why. What's this?
The heavy iron bar is a bit rusted from being out in the weather.
An iron bar. When do I use this? Well, that's a problem for later, Liz.
The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands.
That was a good idea. Good thing I got these things I probably need. Boy, you know, I really hope there's nothing that I forgot. That's also going to be an interesting challenge for us. So let's go back and yeah, let's go this way. What do you think we should do, Cedric?
Cedric seems to be quietly contemplating their current situation, and so is not inclined to indulge in conversation right now.
Now here's the deal. You're thinking, oh, I know. Let's just delete some of these. You're probably thinking, let's just take the boat, right? We're going to just take the boat. We're going to title this Dumb Boat Stuff. Because this is what happens if you take the boat right now in its current state. He's like, sure, love it. Let's do it. His little pumping legs. Okay.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Come on, Cedric.
Aye, aye, Captain. Watch out, there's a hole in the boat. Help, help.
Well, that wasn't great, you know.
Thanks for playing King's Quest.
You're welcome. Okay. I think you notice that if you see it.
An old cast-off sailboat sits forlornly on the narrow sandy beach.
I guess you don't.
An old cast-off...
Yeah. Okay. I think you can put this in there, but we don't want to do that yet. Gosh. I think. Let's go in here. Is this a bell we can ring? Hello? Soup's on.
Who are you? And what are you doing on my beach?
His voice is
I'm
pretty
King
good.
Graham of Daventry, and I'm on a journey to find the wizard Mordack's island. But I seem to be stuck. I don't know where to go from here.
Agreed.
Hey, what's that you say?
Okay. He can't hear a damn thing. So that is problematic. Man, okay. What if I knock? Double hands. Look at him. Look at him. Double
Graham
fisting.
pounds on the door, but he finds it bolted from the inside. He can, however, hear activity within.
That looks like a lantern I could pick up. It's not.
A makeshift house fashioned from the bow of a wrecked ship occupies the south end of a small, narrow beach. Cedric seems as curious about this place as Graham.
Ooh, isn't this a funny house, Graham?
Yes.
What kind of person would live in a place like this?
Jeez. What kind of person would live in a place like this? Does he care about music?
Having learned to play the...
He doesn't.
You still here?
Yes.
Please help me. I need your help.
I can't hear you. Can't understand a thing you said.
Okay.
Gotta speak up, boy. Now get out of here.
Now, I remember having to get, like, a shell? But But it's not on this beach. Oh, shucks. Okay. All right, we're gonna boat around. Let me look at the map and let's see if that sparks any memory for me. Okay, yep, there's, okay, we're gonna look at more dumb boat stuff. On my map, I see a series of places where I can die. So that's fun. We're gonna have a fun death scene. But not by the hole in the boat.
Firmly, Graham wedges the softened piece of beeswax into the small hole in the boat's hull. Hopefully, the wax will hold and make her seaworthy.
I also thought there was a red herring you could put in there, but maybe not.
That won't help Graham with the boat.
I thought maybe hammering the wax, like just to like really solidify it in there, but maybe this is the extent of the puzzle. I thought there was whatever. Memories are so fallible. Okay.
Come on, Cedric, get in the boat.
Come on.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So we're gonna save this as more dumb boat stuff. If we go, I love the creaking of that boat. Like it's bigger than it actually is. This is really just a little dinghy. Now if we go north one, there's gonna be a sea monster.
Graham, watch out!
And we die.
That was a nasty sea creature.
Not great. Not great. We don't want that. So that's the kind of dumb boat stuff that you get into here. I don't know, again, how it you're supposed to know. Like, oh, clearly I'm gonna go this many squares south and this many squares east. But we have a map, so I know that we're gonna go 1 square south and we're headed towards an island. This isn't Mordack's castle. Maybe this is where I get. Oh, I remember this
Look,
part.
Graham. Ooh, an island. Perhaps
Okay.
we should explore it.
Yes, I think we should, Cedric.
I like this music. This one and the Hermit song were both songs I really liked growing up. This one sounds like
Ooh,
uneasy.
Graham, I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Me neither. You're about to get wrecked.
Graham, stop me!
Where did you find him, Manada? We found him on the beach. Isn't he luscious? I don't know. He doesn't look like my type. What do you think, Krulina? I think he looks too old and tough.
We're gonna save this as harpies.
Don't be so picky.
Can we just run away?
I'm tired of fish.
Trying to escape, eh?
We were.
Hate to harp on the
Oh.
subject, but Graham was no match for the vicious harpies.
To be fair, that portrait of the harpies is fantastic.
Don't be so picky.
Several hungry-looking harpies eye Graham greedily as he frantically looks for a route of escape. To his horror, he sees none.
Yes, you.
Half hidden in the coarse island grass, Graham notices an old fishhook.
Oh,
Fish
he
hook. What
doesn't
do I use
count.
the fish hook for?
He was already tipped over by the time I got to him.
We're going to play the harp, I think is what we do here. I remember that was like,
Well, at least this one.
feels like a pun.
What's he doing? What's that thing? I don't know, but I want it. Hey, that's not fair! Come on and get her, girl! Get her!
alright. So we defeated the harpies with the harp. Feels a little on the nose, but that's fine.
The sandy path ends at 2 narrow ledges overhanging the craggy island.
Turn down the music just a touch, just in case it's allowed. We'll get the fish hook.
Graham quickly bends down and rescues the fishhook from the ground.
Yoink. What do we do with this?
This is a rusted old fishhook.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I remember this part. I felt so sad. I think even the first time I played this game, I probably cried.
Poor Cedric. Having been seriously wounded by the vicious harpies, he now lies moaning and in pain upon the sandy path.
Poor Cedric. Oh, Cedric. You're a little shithead, but we kind of like you. Do I have anything to give him? How do I save him? I think I just pick him up. Oh, Papa.
Cedric, where do you hurt?
Everywhere.
Poor little dude.
Graham notices a large conch shell lying delicately upon the sandy beach.
That's where we get the shell. Okay, so this is where we get the shell for the hermit.
Graham bends over and picks up the beautifully colored shell.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the hermit. Oh, Cedric, look at him. Aww. I don't think we navigate. Oh, yes, we do. I was like, I don't think we have to navigate back. Well, we're going to save this as dumb boat stuff, just in case we run into more dumb boat stuff. So I think we can just go due west. I don't have the map pulled up, so this is going to be a little bit from memory, but very recent memory at least. Okay. That's right. We're good. Do we have Cedric in our inventory? No. Is he in the boat?
With Cedric quietly moaning from the bottom of the boat,
Yes.
Graham decides it would be best to leave him there and go find help.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to leave him in the boat to give him... Okay.
What do you want?
I just need some information.
What's that you say?
I have an item for you, sir. Take this fancy shell, this beautifully colored shell.
What's this? Now, what were you wanting?
My owl friend is hurt. He was wounded by the harpies.
Wounded by the harpies, did you say? We'll bring him on into the house. I'll fix him right up. Good as new.
Aw. He's a veterinarian. It's really nice, you know.
Lay him on the bed there. These poultices should fix the little feller up good as new.
I'm feeling better already. Tell me, what was in those poultices? My employer would be very interested in them.
Hey, what was that?
I said, what was in those poultices? My employer would be interested in them.
Gifts from the sea, lad. Gifts from the sea. Ain't nothing special. You just gotta know how to use them. I don't think he'd find them particularly interesting. Now, son, what was it you were trying to tell me before?
I was trying to find out where the wizard Mordack's island is. He
Graham is
kidnapped my
ripped.
family and is holding them hostage there. I must get to them before it's too late.
Oh, I'm right sorry to hear about that. He's a nasty one, that Mordack. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. I tried to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided. I can enlist someone who can lead you straight to his island. Follow me outside.
Okay. Okay, did you see that portrait of Graham, though? Isn't he like, wasn't he almost dead in King's Quest 4? And now he's like gotten jacked for King's Quest 5? I don't love these male body images. Anyway, we have our owl back.
Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordack's island. It's a real emergency. Mordack's holding his family hostage. Pearl can't speak human talk, but she's agreed to help you. Just get on into your boat and follow her.
Cedric and I want to thank you for all your help, Mr.
Mr. Hermit.
Don't worry about who I am. You just get on over to that there island and take care of your family.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
Look, this Deus Ex Machina from, like, the Hermit. Don't worry about who I am. I don't know. I don't hate it, though. It's great. He's a little bit, he's got a gift, the gift of the Fae, right? He can talk to mermaids, and he knows all sorts of salves, and yeah, he's a mystical, magical figure, the Hermit. I don't hate that. I think there is some sort of mysticism around, like, what humans could do in their spare time if they were completely unsupervised. Anyway, here's an evil castle, so.
Brace yourself, Cedric.
Uh-oh. Bam, wham, crash. Okay, I'm nervous now.
Help me, I'm caught. Oh, help.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Are you all right, Cedric?
Well, let me see.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm fine, Graham. Just a bit ruffled is all.
Now, the reason this is gonna be rough is because there is an infamous maze coming.
A bit shaken, Cedric anxiously takes stock of their unsure situation.
Poor Baba.
A dead fish lies on the sand beach at the foot of the rocky stairs.
Okay, we'll take it.
Ugh, a dead fish. Oh, maybe I can use it.
Do we need any of these wood planks?
Unfortunately, nothing can be done about the wrecked boat. It appears that Graham and Cedric are stuck here, perhaps forever.
Okay. I don't know if we need like a plank or like a... There's also... Yeah, we're gonna have to like save a lot here because... Yeah. I remember there's like a there's a mechanism in this, there's a puzzle in this game where you want to be caught in certain cases.
Oh, I don't like this place. It's creepy.
But only if you have the right items. I feel like this is a never-ending story moment. Remember that part where Atreyu's like walking through those two like sphinx-like creatures, and then the lasers are like opening their eyes? That was a core memory for me as a child, and I had many dreams and many like that came into my imaginary play a lot about having to run through those two sphinxes. Anyway, but what do we do? Oh, that's where we use the prism, right? Let's see what happens if we don't, though. Doot doot doot, a doot doot doot, a doot doot doot, doot doot doot. Little interlude as we save our games. Okay. Matreyu. That's what I'm gonna call this. So what happens if we don't? Of course, electricity and
Too
death.
bad. It looks like the eyes have it.
Ha ha ha. Shing! Now it's supercharged. Does that give us any magic? I feel like, can we like hold on to that? No, okay. Is it a battery now? No, it's not, okay. Well, that's done. Cool. I don't think we go in.
Well, it looks like there's no way in. Let's turn back.
Come on, Cedric.
Yeah, we can't get in this way.
The strange castle, so close now, intimidates Graham as it towers threateningly before him.
But I think we go around this side. The composition of this art makes me feel like it's suggesting you should go around this way anyway. Yeah, that's right. When we open this...
See? Get in. Let's go back now.
He's got a point.
No, I'll figure this out.
Graham tugs hard on the crate, but soon finds it's rusted in place and can't be budged.
Okay. But that's, I think, what we use the iron bar for. Can we hammer it?
That won't help budge the grate.
Well, it could dent it. Fish hook.
That won't help budge the grate.
Alright. I'll do this. What about this dead fish? Good job, Graham. Still Atreyu.
The open grate in the stone platform invites Graham's entry.
Sure.
Oh, you're crazy to go down into that dark hole. You don't know what's down there.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
No, mind if I wait for you here?
No, that's a good idea, Cedric. You be the lookout out here.
Yes. I'll be the lookout. Oh, be careful, Graham.
Okay. Oh no. It's into the labyrinth. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up the labyrinth. Uh-oh. I'm saying it too much. I'm gonna pull up the map for this. Golly, because there's a couple things you need to do. I think. So, okay, I'm looking at a map. Is this all character relative? Hang on, let me just, if I go back, I'm gonna go up this way. Okay. And I'm lost. I wasn't sure if it was relative to the camera, and I literally... Okay, we're gonna go up this way and see if this takes us back to where we... Okay, no, I'm oriented again. Okay, so we're gonna go back one. Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna go left. And then straight. I believe we want to go left here. This could be really... Uh-huh. And then we're gonna go right here. And then, oop, straight one. No. Ugh. Oh, this is feeling icky, folks. This is feeling icky, but I think this is, we want to go in this zigzag pattern here. Okay, so we're gonna go, there's a dead end there. Right, this is good. We're gonna go left here. Now, I'm intentionally finding there's a beast in this. What are you?
A grotesque creature scurries along the stone walls of the labyrinth.
Just a creature. Just a creature. Now, there's a beast in here. I find him rather endearing. His name is Dink, I think, from the lore. I think he's right up here. We're going to intentionally find the beast. Yeah. There he is. Why do I remember him being blue? There's another creature that's blue. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Hi, Patrick. That's what I feel like he would have a Patrick, like, no, I'm Patrick. Like, I don't know. He would have a voice like that. Hi, buddy.
A huge beast, sporting a fluffy topknot, bound in a crude hairpin on top of his head, skulks in one dark corner of the labyrinth.
He looks kind of happy, though, doesn't he? Because he does have that voice. I didn't make that up.
Graham should watch his step around this ugly beast.
So if you walk up to him, obviously he plays with you. Yoink. Big hug.
Shouldn't play around with Dink, Graham.
His little hat. I'm sorry. I find him scary and endearing. Okay, so, but we're gonna make him happy. Everybody loves music, is what we're learning in these games, right? Everybody just loves a little music. I don't think he cares about much. Can you give him the fish?
It makes no impression on the huge beast.
I wasn't sure if we could misstep there. You're gonna play the, tambourine. Music unifies all species. This sounds like King's Quest VI. That little intro, did you hear that musical? That sounds a little bit like the Genie's song from King's Quest VI, now that I'm, oh man, I wish I could play that. Okay, anyway,
Graham sees the beast's hairpin lying on the stone floor of the labyrinth.
Yeah, he drops his little bobby pin. I like that he can style it. How do you think he
Graham
got
reaches
that?
down and grabs the hairpin off the labyrinth floor.
Close your mouth, Graham. How do you think he even put that into his hair? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you saw the stumps that Dink was blessed with. Anyway, we're gonna go across, straight up here, and then there's a door over here. Golly, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna save as... yeah, I remember Yoda Wolf. Door, I don't know. Okay. Does this just open?
There is a wooden door here. Perhaps it will lead into the castle. Graham tries to open the wooden door, but to no avail as it's securely locked.
Okay, what if... Where does this key go to? What do we use this for?
The key won't fit this lock.
Oh, that was the heart. Okay. Now, do we need... I feel like we use the, I feel like we use the, hairpin for something other than unlocking this. Maybe I'm wrong.
Graham would look silly wearing that hairpin.
Oh, I just tried to put it on him. He wouldn't look silly. Is there no key here? Do I need a key? What am I doing? Do I just bam this?
That won't work with the labyrinth door.
Oh, is there a key around here that I'm missing? Maybe there's something on the map. I can't use the hairpin in the lock? Oh, okay.
Graham inserts the hairpin into the door's large keyhole and discovers, to his amazement, that it fits perfectly. Turning it ever so gently, he soon hears a soft click, and the door is unlocked.
Dink knows what's up.
There is a wooden...
Right. Okay. I don't need to save again. I'm really just getting nervous at this point.
Graham scans the various items lining the open shelves, but doesn't see anything of interest.
Okay.
A closed cupboard in the corner of the pantry
Ooh.
catches Graham's interest.
We need this.
Inside the cupboard, Graham's eyes fall upon a bag of dried peas.
What else?
Graham's eyes fall on a bag of dried peas in the open cupboard.
Is that a French press? Okay.
Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham retrieves the bag of dried peas.
I wonder if Mordack likes a good pour over, you know. Can I take this ladder? Nope. Alright, we'll walk. Don't... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna walk in here. Aha.
A lovely young girl with long black hair, olive skin, and flashing green eyes laboriously scrubs the cold stone floor. Though wearing rags, her beauty nevertheless shines through.
We love beautiful women in ugly clothing in this series. We absolutely do.
Don't come near me. Leave me alone.
I would never hurt you. I'd like to help you.
I don't believe you. You're probably one of them.
I'm not. Believe me.
Just go away. Please. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. She definitely has a different voice actress in the following games. Here you go.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna watch
necessary
it.
for information.
Wherever did you find my gold locket?
Okay.
I thought it was gone for good. I lost it on the island just after I was brought here by Mordack.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. But tell me, who are you, and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Cassima, from the Kingdom of the Green Isles. My father, the king, employs a horrible vizier who befriended Mordack. When Mordack saw me, he immediately wished to marry me and bring me here. Naturally, I refused, and my father agreed with me. But our refusal angered him so much that he stole me here anyway and put me to work as a scullery girl. He says he will never let me go, that a scullery girl I will remain until I agree to marry him. am I to do?
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue them, then of course I wouldn't forget you either.
I know the glass bottle you're talking about. It's in Mordack's laboratory upstairs.
Keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey. I may not survive it.
I would never give you away. And I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
Alright, so Casima's being trafficked. This isn't helpful. I do like the tie-in from King's Quest V to King's Quest 6.
By the way, who are you?
I'm
guy.
King Graham of Daventry.
I think I know where that is. It's very far from my home, though.
Don't worry. Somehow, I'll get you home again. But first, I've got to save my family.
Yes, well, I'll stand by you, King Graham. I'll help if I can.
Thanks. I may need it.
Well, I'd better get back to work. And you should keep out of sight.
Aye, aye, m'lady.
Okay.
A fire burns high in the fireplace, while something in the iron pot boils above it.
We take it?
The stuff boiling in the pot doesn't look or smell very appetizing.
Can we help you clean? Oh, that's right. Only women clean in this series. That's right. What was I thinking? Okay, I believe we want to get thrown in the dungeon. There's going to be another critter, who's going to, patrol. We're gonna call this jail time.
Graham surveys Mordack's kitchen in disgust. It is an untidy mishmash of dirty pots, jars with unidentified contents, rags, and assorted junk. Even with all that, Graham can see nothing that interests him.
Right. This was always creepy. I can't look at that? What do you mean I can't look at that?
A hideous yet fascinating pipe organ commands attention as Graham walks through a downstairs hallway.
Do I do something with this?
Two distorted figures of bird-like women flank both sides of the monstrous pipe organ.
I can't look at these things. Okay.
Graham can see into a large dining hall through the doorway.
Can we play this? What is it? What sheet music?
A hideous yet fascinating pipe organ commands attention.
Right. Let's play it.
Graham watches in horrified fascination as the grotesque organ begins to magically play an eerie tune, all by itself.
It's kind of giving us away. Remember, he was like, Cosima, don't blow our cover. Meanwhile, I'm going to go play this pipe organ. Okay, it's kind of a bop. Like a door opens. That was just it. No points. All right, we're gonna go this way. Golly, I think the blue creature can catch us in here.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
What? That can just happen? Oh no! I guess I shouldn't have played the organ. Oops. Well, don't choke. Jesus, you don't have to show this whole thing.
Poor Graham. Mordack shows no mercy.
Okay. What's up with his mouth? Alright, anyway. We're not going to play the organ. Great song. Love to see it. But we're just going to keep walking. He looks like he has a kind of little hunchback in this sprite, doesn't he? Anyway.
A massive dining table has been placed before a large, ornate fireplace. A massive...
Right.
Graham isn't interested in sitting around right now. Statues of strange birdmen line the walls of the immense dining hall.
I wonder if it's related to the winged people in 6. Probably not.
Graham finds himself in Mordack's immense dining hall.
Here we go. Can you run away from him? No. So that gives like alien vibes. Now we get lost in here. Uh-huh.
Graham can see a small, moldy piece of cheese just inside the mouse hole.
That little like thought bubble animation.
Green mold covers the small piece of cheese.
Grab it. Oh, that's why we need the fish hook, right? That's
There,
right.
got it. The fish hook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
How do we get out of here, though? Man. Okay.
Graham finds himself in a dirty, dingy cell somewhere below Mordack's castle.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
What? Oh, Princess Cosima, where did you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Yes, like Fink and Sam. I don't know if you ever saw Sam or not. Anyway, I found this loose stone once that led here, to this cell.
Who's
Now
Sam?
come on, you'd better get out of here.
Oh, maybe I could go see him in the, man. See him in the labyrinth. We're gonna just save this as, like, got caught. Because we did get caught. Goodbye, sweet cell. I think the key is that we don't get caught again. Did I get lost just now? I did. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Great. Ugh. Okay. We're not gonna get lost. I think I accidentally walked up there. Okay. Yeah, you'd never find your way. Okay. Locks you out. Okay. So we got caught. We did our jail time. There's nothing else
There's nothing more of use in the cupboard.
in the cupboard. Thanks for that, by the way.
While Princess Cosima busily scrubs the kitchen floor, Graham tries to figure out what to do next.
All right. Now, I want to save this as, shucks, as, please don't get caught. But we also want to, if we do see the blue dude, we have something in our inventory now that we can use to trip him up. Does he spawn? Oh god! Oh, that scared me. I think also if you don't, I think if you go back to the cell, Cosima's like, too bad, so sad, I only save you one time. She doesn't save you every time, for whatever reason. Even though you're her only lifeline out of here, she saves you once, and that's it. Anything back in here?
Graham finds himself in a dirty...
Right.
Graham can see a tiny mouse hole in one wall of the dreary cell. The stone can't be budged anymore.
Okay. So I think you just die here. But do you get a death sequence or do you just get locked here? I wonder. Does it let you stay in here forever? Well...
Above him, Graham can see a damp, rusty grate leading to who knows where. After observing no discernible escape route from the small cell, Graham sinks to the floor in despair, knowing he will never see the light of day again. Too bad.
Okay.
So close, yet
For as resilient as he is, he just like gives up right then. Okay, that's fine though. All right, this time, listen to me. We're gonna get Blue Monster before Blue Monster gets us. Let's see if we can wait for a second for it to spawn. Yeah, because we want to do this on the way. I like the cartoon sound effects too.
Graham wants no part of this beast. This is no time for conversation.
Hey, you okay?
A large beast lies stunned on the floor.
Okay, so we're gonna replace this as, you know, see you next fall. Have a nice trip. See you next trip. See you next fall. And we're gonna walk over here. Golly, I feel like stuff is gonna happen.
Graham looks in astonishment around this strange foyer filled with an assortment of bizarre oddities. Graham gapes at an odd figure of a bird-like, yet reptilian-like woman.
Okay.
Graham looks in astonishment.
Right. Oh, for crying out loud. I couldn't. Okay. We gotta watch the whole sequence. And then the mouse comes. Okay. Apologies. We're not gonna look at everything, okay? I'm just gonna say that. We're gonna be on a mission. I feel like there's some tricks to this. Okay, I don't think Blue Monster spawns upstairs. No, that doesn't sound right. I think Blue Monster does spawn upstairs. Oh, shucks.
A huge monstrosity of a skull-like figure leers at passers-by of an upstairs hallway.
Maybe I shouldn't have tripped the monster downstairs. Well, who knows? Okay, there's that cat. Okay, I feel like I should save here. I don't really know what I'm doing. Bedroom with cat is what we're gonna call that.
The black cat eyes Graham suspiciously.
Don't I have to do something with this cat? But how and why and what?
Those claws look awfully sharp. A large, grotesque bed occupies one corner of Mordack's bedroom. The thought of lying on that horrible bed totally revolts Graham.
Do I need something in here?
You! How did you get here?
What?
I have journeyed far, over land and
Why are we
sea.
talking?
Never mind. Your journey is now over.
Oh, fuck. No! We're getting caught by the cat! Oh no, you little shit! Oh no! Oh, this little idiot cat. Oh my god, we should not have seen the cat.
Goodbye, King.
Okay. Okay, so... Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Poor Graham.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna load one back because I don't know if it's merely being in the room with Mananin, doo 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 doo. The cat is going to screw us. But what is this doing? Y'all, that doesn't look right. Is there another room? Hang on, let me just look at the map. But I don't want to let this game run while I'm doing so. Oh, right. Yeah. Can I, like, cast a spell on that? Oh. Oh.
The pouch is empty. The pouch is empty. Phew. This smelly old fish is disgusting.
You know what? I am going to go back to the bedroom save for a second. Because I think we can catch the cat, right? What'd I do with this fish?
Don't bother the cat with that.
Okay, maybe I, like, lure it with the fish? Oh no. Maybe I use it with this.
Graham carries a large empty bag, once occupied by dried peas.
Large feels promising. Can I just... Sorry.
I have journeyed far, over land and...
Never mind.
No, I don't... But we... You... Can I... Did I just not click it in time?
You. How did you get here?
I have...
Oh, it just
Never-
doesn't matter. Okay. So, I thought I had, like... Maybe I give him the fish. Maybe he can't help his catty ways. You know what I mean? There you go. Now.
Greedily, the cat devours the fish.
He can't help it. Okay, now, is this too little?
Don't bother the...
It is. Nope.
Graham carries...
Nope. Get in there. Are we just gonna leave the cat there?
Would it be wise for Graham to carry the cat around?
Oh, I guess you're right. I wouldn't want to carry that around either. Okay. We're gonna save this as just in case. Caught the cat. We caught the sheriff. The stariff. There we go. We're gonna go down here. I think sometimes Mordack can spawn here. What do I need
Many
here?
books and scrolls line the shelves of Mordack's library.
Oh my god.
As Graham looks them over, however, he finds them mostly unintelligible. Since most of Mordack's books and scrolls are beyond Graham's comprehension, he wisely decides to ignore them.
Oh, but that's the one we need. Okay, okay.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
Wait, go back.
The strange symbols have been burned into Graham's memory, and there is no need to look at them again.
Okay.
Perhaps they'll be of use later.
What's this?
Numerous books of various scholarly subjects lie scattered atop a nearby table. None of these particular books interest.
Doesn't that look like a little, like, quill? Now, I believe we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna be able to see when Mordack comes in here. I cannot remember. I think he needs to lie down for a nap. Every wizard needs a good afternoon lie down. You know what I mean? So, I think that's what happens. And then I think we grab his wand. Maybe? Am I wrong? I could be totally wrong. Is this his little, like, book retriever? That's really cute that he has one of those. He doesn't really have a lot of staff. He has Casima. He's got his cat. Maybe I'm misremembering this. I think I want him to, like, Oh no, look. Look, he's going to bed. He's lying down for a nap. Oh my god. Okay. Nappy.
Through the open doorway, Graham can see the wizard lying asleep in his bed.
Okay. Can we sneak? Well, I love that he just went to bed. He sees this cat just in his bedroom, flailing in the bag, and he's like, well, good night. Get the wand.
Mordack lies asleep on his huge, horrendous bed.
Okay, he doesn't even go under the covers for his nap. Okay, wait. Get out of here. Okay, we got the wand. Now, we need to do stuff here. We need to put... What is up here?
An odd machine of tubes, gears, weights, and tiny figures surrounding an unusual sphere-like object attracts Graham's curiosity. Graham has found himself in a large room filled with many unusual contraptions and magical implements. His heart feels like bursting when he notices his beloved family imprisoned within a large glass bottle sitting upon a corner table.
Right here.
Tears come to Graham's eyes as he sees his beloved family and castle held captive inside a large glass bottle.
I can't talk to them? Alright.
Graham has no idea what Mordack does with this strange contraption, but it couldn't be good. Inside the lower portion, a foul-smelling liquid bubbles, while two dangling spiked gizmos hang on a massive yoke above a couple of flat iron platters.
Ah, yes, gizmos. Machinery.
Behind Mordack's strange machines lurk other baffling and curious magical implements.
It was never clear to me as a kid why one part of this puzzle comes into play. So we have a wand that is very magical. We have a wand that is not very magical. And then we have all sorts of other items.
Mordack's wand glows brightly with restrained power. The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
So we're going to put this here. We're going to put this on the other side, because I want my wand to work. Why is it, riddle me this, I cannot remember how we know, unless we're just brute forcing.
Graham hesitates. This may be the wrong thing to do.
Okay. How do we know that it would be the right thing to do?
Graham hesitates. This may be the wrong thing to do.
But like cheese. We're going to put this moldy cheese in there.
Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
Okay. It's going to do magic. Tesla, here we go. He's definitely still napping. Okay, alright. Yep.
Mordack's wand now barely glows. Perhaps its power has weakened while Crispin's old wand now appears completely energized.
Like, how are we supposed to know about the moldy cheese? Obviously, this Willy Wonka machine really harnesses the power of aged cheese. Okay. Now Mordack's up. Right? Yep.
What's going on here? I'll take care of you, you swine.
Oh, what, Cedric? Uh-oh.
What the? What have you done to my wand? You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
How do I... Uh-oh. So now I need to cast a spell. I need to cast... What is he? Oh, I can just do this. I think I do the tiger first. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I'm a tiger.
Why, you little...
Okay. Oh, look how cute I am. Now he's bigger. So we're gonna... I can't remember if we do mongoose first or rabbit. Remember, it's not like intuitive. Let's do rabbit. Oh, right. Yep. Okay. We have to be nimble.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
This is so sword and stone, isn't it?
Say goodbye, swine.
Wait. And then, I know this one is the last one. That's what I remember. So unfortunately, I'm going to do mongoose. They can be little vicious critters.
So, it's the way you want to play.
Ah, yes. And then the rain, of course. I rained him away. It was risky to turn himself into
Warning.
fire.
This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete
Let's
this game.
watch it. Let's watch it. Is Cedric dead?
Now why won't you work?
She looks like she's tiptoeing.
Oh, Princess Cosima. Well, I did it. Mordack is dead.
Dead? Are you sure? Maybe he's only trying to trick you.
He's dead, all right. He turned himself into a fire, and I put him out with rainwater. He'll never bother anyone else ever again. But now I have a bigger problem. I don't know what to do about my family or my castle. I don't know how to turn them back to normal.
After all you've been through, there must be a way.
Crispin!
I have the solution to all your problems,
Of
Graham.
course. The hermit. What's your solution?
While you and Cedric were gone, I did some asking around, and I found out that your son, Alexander, had the dubious distinction, if you may, of turning Mordack's brother, Manannan, into a cat some time back.
True.
Obviously, this deed angered Mordack, who could do nothing about it, since this particular spell could only be undone by the actual perpetrator, your son. It doesn't take a great genius to figure out that Mordack took your family and castle in revenge to try to persuade Alexander to restore Manannan back to his old self. I did discover, as now I see, that your castle and family were miniaturized and imprisoned inside a glass bottle. I did some research and found the spell for turning everything back to normal. Now watch.
I remember this being more satisfying.
Hocus Pocus Aliokus.
I definitely used Hocus Pocus Aliokus like many times as a kid. Just gonna say that. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Valanies, my children, my joy knows no limits.
My joy knows no limits.
I'm so glad you're here.
Aw.
Oh, Princess Cosima, how could I forget you? Come over here.
You're part of the family now. We're gonna adopt you. You don't need to go home. We're gonna traffic you.
Let me introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Queen Valanice. My daughter, Princess Rosella.
He's jacked.
And my son, Prince Alexander.
Why? Look at his
who
neck.
started this whole mess. All of you, this is Princess Cosima from the land of the Green Isles. Without her, none of us would be standing here now. She bravely saved my life.
My lady, I am deeply in your debt, and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isles to see you.
Oh? I'm glad they changed his voice too. His voice is pretty bad.
All right, now that we've done with all the formalities, let's get on with business, shall we?
What about Cedric?
Higgledy, higgledy, poo!
Shing.
Be assured that your castle is right back where it belongs, and the right size too. But now it's time that everyone return to their homes, with my help, of course.
Thank you, Maestro.
Alakazam, Alakazoo, Alakaz.
Wait, what about Cedric?
Thank you. I'm saying.
Where is Cedric?
Over there. Mordack may have killed him. Is there anything you can do about it?
Let me think.
We call my hermit.
Yes, I think I know. Abracabara? No, abracadora? Now what is that confounded word? Oh, yes! Abracadabra! Oh, Cedric, it sure is good to see you again.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure.
All right, enough is enough. Let's get on with it. Okay, Cosima, let's send you home first. Wasn't that the land of the Green Isles?
Yes, that's right. I can't wait to see my parents again. Goodbye, Alexander. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You can be sure of that, Lily.
Okay, don't be menacing. You can be sure of that.
Before you send us all home,
Poor
Crispin,
Cosima.
I just want to thank you for all your help. And you too, Cedric. I wouldn't be standing here with my family without you two. I'm deeply, deeply grateful.
All in a day's work, my boy. All in a day's work, right, Cedric?
Right, Crispin.
Okay, back home you go. Alakazam. Alakazoo. Alakazee.
Bye. Poof. We made it. Everything's the right size again. Honey, I shrunk the kids. Daventry
well, there
style.
she is, our happy home. And we're all safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
We shall.
Let's.
The end. We did it. 258 points out of 260. Well, listen, I wasn't going for perfect. Gah. I have to see what the 2 points... Man! I wonder what it was. Was it something in the end game, do you think? Let's see. I'm looking at the point list now. We got the dried peas. We got the hairpin. Get thrown into the dungeon. We did that. We caught the cat. Was I supposed to do something else? No. Read the book. Man. Let me look in the very beginning. Coin from the street. Custard pie. Alright. I don't know. Unless something deducted 2 points from me, do you know what I mean? Then I don't know what I did. Can you lose points in KQ5? Google. Man. I guess so. Somebody on Reddit is saying, I've always wondered, is it possible to not get a perfect score in King's Quest? I'm just wondering, is it possible to not be perfect? The answer is yes. I don't know. Huh. Because we tripped the, we tripped the monster, which is a 2.1. We caught the cat, which is a 2.1. Someone says there's also a glitch where you can skip the animation of opening the grate into the maze, in which case you don't get those points. Then there's a link to the grate skip on YouTube. But the thing is, like, we definitely saw that, but that's, maybe we accidentally triggered that glitch or something. Oh well, I'll just never sleep again, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for King's Quest V. Next up, we're gonna play King's Quest VI. So stay tuned for that. And again, thank you for hanging in there with me. I wonder if there's any post-credits stuff. Voice talent. They had a lot of unique actors considering... Yeah. Considering they had, oh my gosh, Amanda was played by Roberta Williams. Okay. They weren't really sure about, I see, like, the long folks are, reuse their voices. Okay, we're seeing some repeats now. Cool. Isabella. It had to have been the Great Glitch. Huh. Oh, and of course it was one Short Eye who posted about the Great Glitch. So I trusted. I'm glad they invested more in their voice acting in King's Quest 6 and 7. Yeah, I thank you. Yep, we know. Interesting. This was fantastic to play again, though. I'm really glad we did that. All right, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take good care. Bye.